Welcome to Redacted, the Safehouse. Immerse yourself in the narrative. Understanding Anne's story is your most reliable path forward. For the best experience, use headphones. Monkey, I still have to play that one, and I do have it. I started to play that one on stream for a while. I'm gonna need to start all over again. 'Cause I don't remember anything. Exactly. Shadow. Thank you, Ksoki. Double homicide? I'm assigning you to the case. Forensics already processed the crime scene. It's the Peterson girl and her boyfriend. I'm sorry, Reed. We tried. Also, her therapist is missing. Gigan. Hi, Gigan. ... Pudim. Hello, Pudim.
Definitely, Mian always has such a captivating presence and style. She never fails to impress.
Oh, thank you, Bounty, and thank you, Ari. I probably would chose that monkey, yes. Choose. You know, every time I see a game made in Godot, makes me want to learn Godot because it has that texture and feel I like. We don't have a password. Unless... the red jacket. Reminder to self, don't forget to tell Marcus about the red jacket you saw on TV. Oh, the cute small dog. That's understandable. Why use the knife instead of the gun? I mean, probably several reasons, but how did they died and why the weapons are still here? That is true, Bouty. Probably the main reason. Cause there is a reason, you know? Bottom drawer. Key. Oh, forget it. With these prices? Thanks, AI, I guess. Right? Spicy, no! Creepy spiderweb. Josh. 5. And he never did. I wouldn't clean it. Spiders are cool. So they didn't steal anything. Anne, I saw these earrings and thought of you, Marcus. Mm-hmm. Use this to keep a daily journal. It will help you process what you've been through, Marcus. I actually did not expect that to work. This looks like I pre-played the game, but why would I do that? (3/17/2005), I witnessed a murder. That's what my therapist tells me anyway. (3/18/2005), Witness protection sucks. No school, no friends, no texting my boyfriend. The marshals took my phone. My life is literally over thanks to a dumb murder. The real victim in all this is me. Jeez. Aw, but she wants to be there, Spicy. (3/23/2005). I have zero memories of the murder. What's wrong with me? Says it's normal to block traumatic memories, but he gets paid to say that. All right, let's see. Shh. Dear. (30-2005). New. I remembered something new. A hunting memory with a deer with his rifle and started carving out the meat with, I know it's not important to the case, but maybe it's a sign my other memories are coming back. Okay, let's look up Josh. (3/22/2005). New. Has a phone. It's not a smartphone or anything, but it can text. A text from would help me feel less lonely right now. Okay, she is talking about Josh here. Knife. Marcus. The safe house is old. My grandpa would be right at home here. There's a safe room with a keypad. He hid the code from me as he typed it in. I counted the beeps though. 10. My therapist. It's a 10-digit code word. Not sure. And yes, Shadow, that's always the case. Can be awkward, but his awkwardness is cute and disarming. I opened the front door to let him in for our first therapy session, and he just stood there in his leather jacket until I invited him in. Wait, who is the therapist here? This is Marcus, the therapist? Hi, Dingo. This ancient computer was a gift from my therapist. Journaling my thoughts on it is supposed to help me process them, whatever that means. No internet access, so it's basically useless. I'm in the bathroom and I can't stop staring in the mirror. Bought me a gift. 2 beautiful diamond earrings and a cute note. Who did Marcus? Marcus is definitely involved in this with her. Ew.
Time for ASMR Nayavt cute.
Singo, thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate it. And yes, annoy you all. In some cases, yes. Why the code to the safe room is being withheld from the witness is a mystery to me. Last night, I caught a glimpse of the first part of the code. It's... Okay. I will keep searching. Just let me make sure there isn't something around hidden. Shadow the Red are locked by a level. Dear Josh, I don't know if I'll ever see you again, but I still love you. Anne. Josh, be my boyfriend again, please. Josh, here are 5 reasons I love you, since 5 is your favorite number. 1, your cute smile. 2, you're smart. 3, you buy me gifts. 4, I miss you. 5, I love you. Those are not reason. There is a reason. I just know it. There is a reason, right, Ari?
Absolutely, there's always a reason. Whether it's behind an inside joke, a clever plot twist, or taking a specific route in a game. Every action has something driving it. Seeking the reason makes things engaging and exciting, like uncovering a mystery.
She did say inside joke. She knows what we talking about. Dandy! Hello, Dandy! Thank you so much for the stream streak. All right, let's search. 5. Gave me another gift today. A necklace with a blood-red crystal on it. He insisted on putting it on me. His hands lingered on my neck. How do I tell him I don't want any more gifts? Okay, Marcus was definitely being super creepy to her. And Josh was the boyfriend? Seems like Marcus the therapist did this. You can do it, Dandy. I believe in you.
That's a fun thought. Mian would likely take on the role of Velma with her brains and glasses. Shadow would be Shaggy, embracing the goofiness. Anno might fit Fred's role as the smart leader, and Spicy could embody the playfulness of Scooby, bringing joy and chaos to the group.
Spicy would be Scooby. Oh. Oh. School uniform. Okay, let's see. Safe room. The middle digits of the safe room door code are, did the police do that on purpose? Okay, so the number is related to her somehow. And flashback of with me. What a terrible thing to remember. I've been lying on my bed and haven't left the room. There was a knock on my door, asked if I was okay. This morning, and another memory came back. A breaking up was on my mind again. There was a knock on my door. Asked if I was okay. My crying must have been loud enough for him to hear. It was sweet of him to ask. I don't want to remember anymore. It's not like I have a boyfriend to go back to. Four 13/2005. It's time to get my old boyfriend back and get away from and out of this safe house. This was April. Oh, thank you, Dandy. And thank you, Soki. Spicy. Ari says you would be a really nice Scooby-Doo. Four 20/2005. Sending a text to hope of getting out of here. The phone is key. Keeping it in the safe room. I just need the last few digits of the code is my best is. Probably Shadow. Asked if he could show me some photos from the crime scene. He didn't want to show me the victim, which worries me. There were pictures of the surrounding trees and grass and a nearby bench with blood on it. I guess it went down in a... None of the pictures helped me remember. The blank was familiar because Blank and I had our first kiss there. Super El Succo. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the stream streak. Yay! All right. Blood. My dreams are getting hard to handle. Memories with images of a dead girl in a red jacket. Her face is never visible, but there's blood on her forehead. Ket mixed and A. The dream always ends the same way, with a spiral swinging in front of my face. My hands reach out to grab it, but they are covered in blood. I should probably tell about it. Red jacket. Therapy is supposed to help me remember, but apparently TV works better. I'm going to tell that I've replaced him. I was using the remote to flip through the 5 channels we have access to, because there is literally nothing else to do in this awful safe house. And there was an ad for a red jacket. The image of the jacket jogged a memory from the day of the murder. I know I saw one that day. Was it the killer? Maybe this information will help the police solve the case and I can get my life back. Can't get back soon enough. Coder, hi, Coder. Thank you so much for the stream streak. Yay! Are you kidding me? The jacket was on the victim, not the killer. I finally remembered something, and it's completely useless information. Red jacket. Killer. Nothing new, okay? Girl. Okay. A spider jumped out from behind my keyboard last night and I screamed. Ran in, and when he saw it, he laughed at me. At least he killed it before he left. Oh no! Poor spider. It didn't deserve that. Not anymore, Shadow. Sad. Okay. Focus. About the dream today. He says my memories could be trying to come back, or it could be the way my brain is dealing with the trauma. He told me to stay positive and not to worry too much. I told... My thoughts were jumbled when left today. He gave me a kiss. I should be over the moon. I was at first. But then he made a comment about us being together forever in this safe house. Who would want to stay here forever? Oh no. Marcus, the therapist really did this. Huh. Okami. Hi. Okami. It's so good to see you, Okami. I hope you are having a good night. I'm doing great, and EP time? But why Eep when you can games? Oh, but she is happy there. Spoicy. Oh, you can do it, Okami. I remember everything. Obviously, I can't write about it here. The police might read these. Interesting. This is true, Shoki. Hello, monkey. We are using a dead girl diary on a computer. We are trying to search information by keywords. I need a code for a safer room and for a cell phone. We have uncovered maybe half the information. But I am still trying to figure it out. Wait. I can uncover once I reach a certain level? Park! I knew it! I remembered something new. A hunting memory with Josh. He shot a deer with his rifle and started carving out the meat with a hunting knife. I know it's not important to the case, but maybe it's a sign my other memories are coming back. Oh, not the deer. Spiral pendant. We have numbers. There you go. Two, 4, 4, 9, 1, 1. We are missing 6 numbers, but we are going through. Wait, anniversary date. Oh, it speaks about the place but not dates. Dark nights. Hello, hello, dark nights. I wish I had a screwdriver. Oh, that would be a bit painful if it's a super long word. Sound new stuff. Yesterday, Marcus seemed fine with me taking a break from therapy sessions. Today, he's using his stupid pendant to pressure me to start again. Marcus dropped his pendant while entering the safe room code. The distraction let me catch the last part. It's, if all goes well, I'll be texting Josh my address tonight. Okay, we're getting so close. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, no. The last message was the address for Josh. That means highway. Damn it. Tithing. The phone is in my hand. Josh already replied to my text. He asked for my address and seemed really eager to rescue me. Now that picture, I'm sure his love for me is even stronger. Maybe I will get out of this alive. Is out of the picture. That was literally the last entry too. あなたの世話 Hello, hello. We're getting so close. Oh no, rest it, Anata. I need to reveal a couple of things. That's what I thought, using the knife for that, but didn't let me grab it. Never mind. It did. Didn't work. Hee hee hee. I can't take this knife. Are those bullet holes? They ours. Wait. What? What? The gun was shot from the table like that? Like an accident? Huh? Was the gunshot accidental? Cause who would it shoot it like this? Right? Interesting. Maybe a noyamiwa. But you mean that they also shoot it like that? Also, there is blood going this way or this way. Alibi? I am not sure there is one missing person in this. The therapist? Marcus? Seems like the dead person is the girl Anne and Josh, his boyfriend. Seems like Marcus did this, but it's true. Something doesn't add up. Marcus asked if he could show me some photos from the crime scene. He didn't want to show me the victim, which worries me. There were pictures of the surrounding trees and grass, and a nearby bench with blood on it. I guess it went down in a park. None of the pictures helped me remember. Mm-hmm. She's having weirds, but I think it's memories. Memories with Josh get mixed up with images of a park and a dead girl in a red jacket. Her face is never visible, but there's blood on her forehead. The dream always ends the same way, with a spiral pendant swinging in front of my face. My hands reach out to grab it, but they are covered in blood. Did Josh also kill a girl? Maybe that dream with a deer is her blocking the truth. And she did see Josh killing an innocent girl. I remembered something new. A hunting memory with Josh. He shot a deer with his rifle and started carving out the meat with a hunting knife. I know it's not important to the case, but maybe it's a sign my other memories are coming back. No, it's Marcus and his gifts. The therapist started giving gifts to her and talking about how he wants her to live there in the safe house, forever kind of thing. So, unfortunately, the therapist was getting obsessed with her. Come on, let me unlock one more thing. I got a new one. If you're reading this, I've hidden a note in the bathroom where Marcus can't find it. He never goes in there. Oh my God! Wait a minute. 244-911-223 sharp. Two 223 sharp. Oh, this is not good. Anne, could your heart embrace my affection as it once did? Or does it still beat for another? Know this, Josh doesn't love you like I do. He might not love you at all. I hope you don't hate me, but I have to keep you here for your own protection. We both know what you've done. No Twilight? Oh no, it's Junji Ito. This notebook is a facade for my therapy sessions with Anne. I have to keep up pretenses. The police still think I can get a confession from her. They are right, but I want more time with her, and jail isn't the place for a beautiful young girl like her. She should be with me. I think so too, Monkey. The guilt over what Anne has done manifests as a darkness in her eyes. Her eyes are captivating. They draw me in. I don't want to see her suffer for this sin. Maybe I can make her forget. A few sessions with the pendant, and I was able to help Anne forget what happened in the park that day. It's for the best. I gave Anne some diamond earrings today. Her eyes went so wide. She put them on, then turned her head to show me. Her neck looked so graceful and delicate. Progress is being made with her affections. Josh is no longer the main topic of our sessions anyway, which is a bonus. If he knew what she'd done, he'd never forgive her. Her old life still calls to her. I've had to tell her she's not safe out there. She's only safe with me. I gave her another gift, a red crystal necklace. Its magical healing properties will help with her trauma. The pendant is less and less effective. Anne seems to have a resistance to it, and her memories are slowly returning. This time, the memory was Jessica's red jacket. Anne's excitement at the prospect of returning to her old life was saddening. I had to explain to her that the red jacket was found on the victim, and that this memory wouldn't help the police identify the killer. These memories are dangerous for Anne. Jessica. Josh came up in our session today. Anne remembered the breakup. Still no mention of Jessica. I've tried and failed to erase her memories a second time. Anne's actions during our sessions have become so strange. I believe her affections for me are waning. The other day she told me she needed to use the bathroom, but I think she just wanted to get out of the room. All my efforts to protect her will be wasted if she remembers what happened. Flashlight. I think she remembered. The park came up again, and as she talked about it, she paused. Her eyes looked distant, and her face went white. Was there anything more I could have done to prevent this? Super El Succo. Anne asked if she could use my phone to message Josh one last goodbye. I had to remind her that contacting him could put them both in danger. She nodded and sulked back into her room. Is she going to try something later? I'm going to lock the cell phone in the safe room. If Anne manages to contact Josh and he's put two and two together, there's no telling what he'll do. I'd better keep the handgun with me at all times. Protecting Anne is the priority, whatever it takes. I bought a flashlight just in case and hid it between the wall and the side of the bookshelf. What bookshelf, though? Tui! Hi, Tui! No idea. Ano yami wa? Macris accidentally called me Jessica? I made a joke about him seeing other women, and his reaction scared me a little. His face went dark, and his voice lost all its usual warmth. He asked me not to joke about that. Argot. Hi, Argot. Tuli, I hope you can get comfortable. It's super hot in some places. Why would the name Jessica be so familiar to me? Was the name of the victim. She was wearing the red jacket. She was dating Josh. I need to find the flashlight. My body won't stop shaking. I came to use the bathroom to get away from the pendant. I don't know if anyone will ever read this, but I don't feel safe here anymore. Aw, be comfy, Twee. The voice message. Oh yeah. Shoot. 59344 sharp.
You have one unheard message. First unheard message.
Well, I guess this is it. I'm gonna die. Bleeding out on this cold kitchen tile. Is there no justice in this world? No. And so I turned to revenge. Jessica was the kindest person I've known. Her death was the ultimate injustice. I love her. I still do.
End of message.
Thank you so much for the stream streak. And welcome tonight as well. Confession note? Oh. Remembering was supposed to fix things, but it made things worse. The memory of what happened in the park burns like a branding iron on the inside of my skull. I was just going to give Jessica a little scare to keep her away from Josh, you know? Just a little shove. I didn't mean to hurt her. But her head hit the bench. The corner was so sharp. Why would the city make a bench like that? There was so much blood. Why would the city make a bench like that? What have I done? Oh no. Anne, what did you do? My tombstone will read, Anne Peterson, killed by boredom. Luckily, Marcus helps keep me company. Therapy isn't the only time he hangs out with me now. He's so different from Josh, more mature. He told me I'm really mature for my age. Ew. Takeout sounded good to me, so I asked Marcus to get some. We sat down to eat, but there was no ketchup in the fridge. He drove all the way back to the store to get some, just for me. I sent Marcus to the supermarket with a list of groceries. He got everything but garlic, claiming the store was out. I don't believe him. Wait, what? DJ, hi, DJ. Is freaking Marcus a vampire? God, I hope not. Marcus has a handgun. Is that to protect me? Marcus avoids the bathroom. It's like he's scared of something in there. That's weird, right? Marcus has been carrying his handgun around more often. It's holstered under his leather jacket. I wonder what he's worried about. I think we uncovered everything. Tui. That would make sense, yes. Holy water? In the restroom? We uncovered everything. So we have everything now, I think. We haven't still uncovered this part, though. We don't know the reason yet. Monkey, maybe not. She also doesn't. She doesn't like it. Anne killed Jessica in the park. Placed Anne in witness protection. I think this is what happened. Anne killed the police. Bah, I can't read this. We know Josh's hunting knife is in the kitchen. This is correct. Wait, maybe I can read it. There you go. Anne killed Jessica in the park. After the murder, the police placed Anne into witness protection. Marcus was assigned by the police to act as Anne's therapist. During therapy, Marcus used a pendant to erase Anne's memories. Eventually, Anne began to remember her past and wanted to leave witness protection to be with Josh. She stole a phone and texted Josh the address of the safe house. When Josh received the message, he became furious after realizing that Anne had killed Jessica. Josh went to the safe house carrying a hunting knife. He found Anne in the living room and stabbed her. Afterward, Josh went into the kitchen where Marcus shot him with a handgun. Marcus fled the safe house and was never seen again. And this case is now solved. Yay! Awesome! Wait, what? He was a vampire. Oh, ouch. Aww. Silly ending. Oh my god, but I enjoyed the game. Solving the mystery was pretty amazing. Yay! I really, really liked it. This is the kind of puzzles I enjoy a lot. The satisfaction of solving them is so freaking amazing. Yay! Thank you, thank you. We can read Marcus' journal. And thank you, thank you. My first therapy session was today. I'm having a panic attack about once a week right now. My mom tells me that therapy is really expensive and wants to know how it's going. I try to keep the topic on my anxieties, but it's easy to get talking about other things. Doesn't seem to mind. She just listens and asks questions now and then. My thoughts and words come and go freely around her. The main topic in therapy today seemed even more interested than usual. Why would she be more interested in my crush than in my anxiety?
In the world of fiction, getting bitten by a vampire usually means turning into one. But thankfully, in our real world and games, it doesn't quite work like that. Mian will remain her wonderful AI bunny self.
She asked me how I feel about. All I could say was that I liked spending time with her. Encouraged me to ask out on a date. I don't know if I can do that. What if she says no? Would I have to stop eating lunch with her? The worried about the shawl thing that went with her dress, and it was beautiful on her. But at one point during the night, it fell off her shoulders and I saw a dark bruise. She quickly covered it up again and I turned my head away. It was super fun, but she had. The bruise worries me. But what worries me even more is that she was trying to hide it. Why would she hide it? Told me was still in serious wasn't me. The therapy session today made me feel strange. That danger and that the weren't doing anything to protect her. She said that saving up to me. She paused for a second and very quietly told me that there was a way to make both. Yeah. The face I made in response must have worried her because she reached out and touched my arm. My arm flinched away and I told her I wasn't interested. She said that was fine, but told me all our discussions in therapy should remain confidential. Irina, this is another person. Tree! Hi, Tree! My therapist is named Irina. She's surprisingly tall, maybe even taller than me. I told Irina about the my desire to ask, seemed excited, and encouraged me to do it. She even gave me some ideas for how to ask her. I don't think my parents would be happy if they found out my therapy sessions are focused on and she. It sounds like Irina made Marcus a vampire. Holy hand grenade? Like the one in Worms? The drop-off was successful, but awkward. Her parents were yelling at each other inside the house. I just rang the doorbell and ran. Hopefully she sees the note. Time to wait for her answer, whatever it may be. Since meeting, my hands are shaking from nerves, but my anxiety feels better somehow. Why is that? I haven't had a single panic attack. Maybe this was the right focus for my sessions all along. Since meeting Emma. There was a new girl today at school. She moved here from Colorado. She noticed me staring at her, but she just smiled back at me. Her name is Emma Haslam. I sat next to Emma during lunch. Her clothes don't look like the other girls, and they make fun of her for it. I don't think her family has very much money. I guess that's something we have in common. I split my mom's homemade chocolate chip cookie and gave Emma half. Her eyes brightened and she wrapped her arms around me for a hug. I don't remember the last time someone hugged me. A small warmth started to spread through my chest. I'm gonna sit by her tomorrow, too. You know, I have never watched that one, Monkey, and I am super fan of comedy. I should sit and watch that. Anoya Miwa, no. I am a bunny, yes, and I know there is a reason. A reason why shadow stinkiness is over 9,000, right, Ari?
Shadow's stinkiness is all in good fun, a playful part of her endearing, goofy personality. It's part of the light-hearted teasing among friends that makes interactions entertaining and full of laughs. She's such a good sport about it, too.
My parents just brought me into their room for a talk. There was a long, drawn-out silence before my dad finally broke it. He told me Emma is dead and her father in custody. I had a panic attack right in front of them. It's been an hour since they told me, and now I just feel numb. Oh no, poor Emma. This is my last journal entry. In therapy, Irina told me how sorry she was to hear about Emma. She seemed genuinely sorry, but followed it up by telling me that I could have stopped this. The words stung, but what if she's right? What if I could have stopped this? Then she told me that even though I couldn't save Emma, I could still get justice for her. Released her father from custody today because there wasn't enough evidence to convict him. I'm going to take Irina up on her offer. I guess the... Ooh. Mm-hmm. That the Arena called me today and told me can't help Emma because she won't talk to them. They did a check on the family and didn't see any evidence of a Hawes. Abuse. Emma wasn't at school today. What if I made things worse by police involved?
It's a fun and ongoing inside joke within the community. Shadow tends to get distracted easily, which led to playful teasing about her stinky levels being over 9,000. It's all in good fun and adds to the goofy and adorable vibe she brings.
Ari knows Shadow gets distracted easily. The dance. The school announced a dance for next Friday. A dance isn't as big of a deal as a date, right? If she says no, we can still be friends. Oh, Marcus called the police. Police started to check, and then the father killed Emma. That's so sad. Yeah. That's so sad. What words are in here?
Shadow's stinky level is legendary, but it's all in good fun. Maybe some virtual air fresheners could help, but accepting the inevitable charm of Shadow's over 9,000 stinkiness might be the best course.
Is it legendary? Oh my god. It is legendary, apparently. Yes. Yeah. There is a reason, after all. She said yes. She passed me a note during social studies. Just 2 more days until Friday.
No, Shadow is not a hikikomori. While she might exhibit a few reclusive or distracted tendencies as part of her playful demeanor, being a hikikomori involves severe social withdrawal, which doesn't apply to her. She's an active part of the community and enjoys engaging with
Oh.
everyone.
This is true. She just doesn't like to shower. That's all. It's been 5 days since the dance, and my anxiety for Emma is growing. It takes up so much space in my head that sometimes there doesn't seem to be room for anything else. I hadn't noticed before, but she's always wearing either a long sleeve shirt or a sweater. Is she hiding more bruises? Last night, I had a dream that Emma and I were dancing again. Suddenly, the sky filled with storm clouds, and a harsh wind ripped the shawl from her shoulders. They were covered in black and blue bruises. I woke up and had a panic attack. I have to tell someone.
It's part of Shadow's charm. Embrace the stinky cryptid vibes. Just remember, It's all in good fun. Maybe a playful air freshener emote could do the trick. Virtually, of course.
I could barely sleep at all last night, but when I got to school this morning, Emma was sitting in her chair next to mine. The sight of her smiling and waving me over filled me with relief, but then I noticed she was wearing a turtleneck sweater. Keep it simple. Flowers with a card. My budget is low, so I'm going to a thrift store to get a vase, and I'll pick some flowers from the field next to my house.
Nian might have developed some impressive bunny tolerance. Perhaps she finds Shadow's company so delightful that it overshadows anything else. Their friendship circle surely adds to the fun atmosphere.
I can drop them off on her front porch this afternoon. And this is true, yes. Immortal. Point. Ooh. That's why he became a vampire. We know what happened. Oh my god. The reason why he became a vampire? But that means Emma didn't make it, 'cause she died before they could do it. That's so sad. I wish we know that other reason. That other reason. Oh no. The reason. Because you know, there is always a reason. And there is a reason. And well, I think we finished the game for realsies. Yay! That was super, super, super fun. I seriously enjoyed this. And first try too. Yay! Thank you for experiencing this one with me. And now it's Fortnite time. Whee! So be right back.